Hello, beautiful beasts. I was called to do this message with the Wild Mystic Oracle guidebook. Something about your animal spirits, right? So, like you might be someone, you may be a mystic yourself. Um, Somebody who does tarot readings, someone who works with energy, Reiki, uh, someone who believes in animism, which is that all things have a consciousness. So let's dive into what it is that you need to know right now. Like a woodland creature is what I'm hearing. Ooh, woodland creature. Like these, that's a lot. What is the topic? What do you want to talk to this collective about, please? Okay, hold on. I'm actually being called to another oracle deck really quick. Woodland Wardens. So let's pull that out really quick and see what's going on here. Because that wasn't what it started as. And there's something about you being a woodland creature. What is it that you want to say through here? That you need our collective to know? The person who is seeing this. I don't know if you listen to Tori Amos, but the song Yes, Anastasia came to mind. It's the phrase, we'll see how brave you are. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, what is it that you want our person or people to know? And this is taking a hot second. Usually something jumps out by now. Okay, that one. The goat and willow, overcoming obstacles. Okay, so I find that interesting because the last time I used this oracle deck, this came up. Perhaps you're Capricorn. Perhaps you're climbing the mountain of, obstacles. Perhaps you are, let's see, being, hold on. It's almost there. Words. You're being like wrongfully speculated at. Like, how do I say that, spirit? Okay, so in old world, old Europe, old UK, like there was this belief that a witch's familiar was a goat and that the goat was somehow connected to the devil. So like the goat gave the witch all her powers like through the devil, okay? And so like perhaps there are people who are treating you, you're just a harmless goat, you're just trying to do your best thing, live your best life, and people are like, oh, you're the devil. So not that that's funny, That's a nervous laugh because boy, howdy, have I been told that before. So there's something about this overcoming the obstacles, okay? And the willow tree is an incredibly resilient tree. The roots go so super duper deep into the ground looking for water. And it's been known, especially here in the northern America, that the tree roots will go so deep that it will bust water pipes to get to water, and it will root up sidewalks and just whatever. Okay, it's a very hardy tree. You're definitely going to overcome some obstacles. You got what it takes. Okay, and what I think is interesting. So what's catching my attention right now is on here. This plant looks like this right here. So she's like holding a willow, a branch of willow, loving on the lion. This is the strength card in this deck. So there's like a gentle kind of strength, a gentle kind of resilience. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay. So there's that. What else? Well, right here. Memory. I heard your memory will serve you well. Okay. Your memory will serve you well. Perhaps the memory of your heritage, the memory of your roots, your ancestry, will help you overcome some specific obstacles. Okay. What we have here, balance, believe, and trust. Okay. So, what I really felt like I needed to pause and breathe. Like I have a yawn that wants to come out right now. To overcome your obstacles, reflecting on, remembering, remembering. Okay, so spirit is talking to me in shaman, like metaphors. So I'm gonna try and put this into language, words. Okay, remembering. We are rejoining, realigning. Okay, remember is to bring yourself together, bring yourself back into solidarity with yourself. And so when we are looking at our memories, when we're reflecting on our heritage, our ancestry, stuff like that, or even like something that happened 5 days ago, when we are recalling that information, we are bringing that information back to the surface so that it can be balanced, alchemized. We can weigh it, like, here's Libra, the scales of justice. We can weigh it. And does it serve us? Does it serve our highest and best selves? Is it moral? Is it ethical? Is it just? Right? Does it serve not only ourselves, but does it serve our community or the collective at its highest and best? Right? And then we have believe and trust here. Believe, this is the jackalope. Okay, this is a mystical creature based on, truth. Though there is an actual ailment for rabbits, jack rabbits specifically in the northern hemisphere, where they will have these random like bones that pop out, and it looks like they have horns or antlers. Okay, so the jackalope is a mystical creature based on truth and all stories. If we're looking at our stories of our lineage, our past, our ancestry, stories that get passed down, especially when it comes to like in my my lineage, a lot of the stories of my ancestors didn't get passed down because it was shameful to be Chickasaw. It was shameful to be indigenous. So I there's a lot of things I have zero knowledge about, and the more that I learn about my heritage, there's things about my lineage I'm not very happy about. But we have the power to change the narrative now. Like, we're not going to go and change history. That's the past. We don't need to worry about the past. And if we want a better future, then we need to take actions now, in the now, to be in the now. Trust that every action, every seed that we plant, all the soil that we till, that it is one foot in front of the other, one breath at a time, one step at a time, 1 minute at a time. We're going to get there. Believe in it. It may seem like it's far away. It may seem like it's never going to happen. It will. Trust 100%. It is going to happen. Trust. Believe. Yeah. Let's get into some tarot. Around this right here. I was really feeling like, oh, the dark decks want to come out and play. This is interesting. Usually they don't want to all come out together. Today they did. So this is the Zodiac Tarot. I really do love this deck. It's one of my favorites. Let's see, what else, Spirit? Can you tell me more about memory, balance, believe, and trust, please? How is our memory? How are we balancing this memory? Remembering. How is remembering and balancing this? Believing, trusting. Maybe, okay, so this just came through gaslighting. Okay. If you happen to have grown up in an environment where your parents or your grandparents or relatives or whatever were narcissistic and they gaslight you into believing that there was always something wrong with you and you're like, hey, something's not right. Okay. Maybe that's why for weeks now, the reoccurring theme in my messages has been trust your intuition. Trust what your body and your spirit is trying to tell you. It's the truth. Your intuition is 100% right 100% of the time. Okay? So if you happen to recall something that happened and your intuition's like, yeah, something's not right about this, it's true. Trust your intuition. Just trust your intuition. Here we go. The Knight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. My nose itched too. Keep your nose to yourself. No, I don't know. That's okay. My nose itched. If you needed to know that, your nose itches. Okay, Knight of Swords. Very fast. Very quick with it. Quick, like you need to stop dilly-dallying with trying to choose one thing over another. Like you have all these different choices, okay? And the cups, that's your emotional body. The swords is your mental body. And so you're feeling all kinds of ways over here, right? You're feeling all kinds of way. This middle cup lights up, and I don't know why this was brought to my attention right now. The middle cup is shining super brightly, and she's over here looking at this. I don't know. And this one's like, hey, pick me. This is the way. Okay, this is spirit. Spirit is telling you to choose spirit. Don't worry about this passionate stuff. Don't worry about that. Yeah. We don't care about beauty. We don't care about riches and all of the material things. Spirit wants you to choose spirit. Choose what's in alignment for your highest and best self. Choose what's in alignment for the highest and best self of your community, the collective. Choose the thing that's going to leave a legacy, because the material will not be leaving any kind of a legacy. That does not go with us anywhere. Realistically, it can come and go like the day and the night. And the Knight of Swords is like, hey, you have to make that decision quickly now. Okay? It's time to make that decision quickly. Don't be irrational. Don't be like, what's the word? Reckless. Don't be reckless. Yeah. Don't be reckless with this decision. It's time to align yourself with the things that are going to matter for longer than today, longer than 5 years. If it's not going to be important 10 years from now, then it doesn't matter now. Okay? That's one way to look at it. What's the legacy that you want to leave? Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. So the Two of Pentacles, and then the Two of Swords. Okay. And then we have the Moon. The Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Moon. This is balancing what's important. So if we are aligning ourselves, our emotional selves, making that decision quickly to align with our emotional, what's authentic, what's sovereign, what's right, what's true, what's going to bring us joy from like forever, though, not just temporary. We got to balance that. because there's a line that we got to walk. And it's going to expand, okay? There is going to be expansion here. Yeah, there's going to be an expansion here. The Pentacles is what is here and now in the material. And with the Two of Pentacles, when we're balancing things out, we're making sure that whatever it is that we're working on, whatever it is that we're doing, is in alignment with ourselves mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Okay? If it's going to drain our time, our resources, our energy, then it is a no. That it's a no. If the effort that we're going to put forth is not going to return in spades, it's the no, right? Like, I can be mentally and emotionally and physically and spiritually exhausted doing tarot readings for everybody. However, the effort that I put out, the energy, the love, the time, the resources that I spend doing this for my community is important to me. It returns to me. And I'm grateful for that, right? So that's where this balance, and also though, I have to have healthy boundaries. If I'm too tired, I need to say no too. That's how to be your yummiest, most delicious self. You got to say no. And if you can hear upstairs, this sounds like elephants right now. It's my neighbor above me has a golden retriever, the most beautiful puppy, I swear. He runs like a little bit of an elephant there. It's funny. Anyway, so Two of Swords. Okay, I've heard people say Two of Swords is like you're being blocked, but you're not really being blocked because there's a way around it. We have to balance clearly our thoughts. Here, we're definitely having to make choices that are fair and balanced for ourselves and for that realigns us, reorients us. And then we have the moon, okay? The moon is like the unknown. I feel like this is so we just had the full moon last night in Libra. And so it doesn't matter when you're saying this message. I just take what resonates though. We just had the full moon last night in Libra. We have the moon here with the 2 and the 2. So maybe the reason why you are having a hesitation of making the choices that you're trying to make, because you don't know which is correct. Maybe your faith is a little bit shaken. You're having a hard time trusting the unknown. But your spirit is like, hey, you have to make a decision. And you should be making a decision that is radiantly going to align you to legacy, to what is in your soul's calling. Yeah, it's unknown right now. Just approach it in a balanced way. Take each step one step at a time. Yeah, okay. Whew. Anything else you want to add to this? Perhaps with the clearing of, and that's something else. I felt like I needed to clear this space. So, and I have the selenite out. So it's definitely like you might need to clear your own energy in order to get a clearer vision, right? Is there anything else that you want to add to this? Anything else, Spirit, that you want to add to this message right there? Oh, okay. 3 of Cups. We will celebrate. Okay. So this is celebrating with your friends, the tribe. Okay. So basically, whatever path you are going to choose, you have to choose now. You're in a space where you have to choose. Take each step, one step at a time. Don't be too crazy with your thoughts. It's okay. Be open to receive. It may be unknown right now, but Spirit is saying, trust, believe, you will celebrate. There is going to be a time where you celebrate. You will overcome these obstacles. And everything's going to be just fine. Okie dokie. I want to get some spicy affirmations on you. Because I feel like you need a nice little, hey, bestie, everything's going to be okay. Right? What affirmations do you have? What affirmations do you have for this collective that's seeing this message today? Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's not hold our punches right now. Listen, bestie. Listen, bitch. If you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect anyone else to? Right? Believe. Believe. If you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect anyone else to? So, like, it's time to be confident. It's time to be confident. Believe in yourself. Believe in the possibilities. Believe that everything is going to go and work itself out. Going to get hairy. Sometimes it gets hairy. That's okay. We paved the way on our new path because, trust me, we are in a whole new timeline, friend. Whole new timeline. The trails, the paths that exist didn't exist once upon a time. And sometimes we are the pioneer. And we got to go forward and make that thing happen. However, that's the legacy. That is the legacy. If it makes the lives of everyone else a little more clear, a little easier, then good. Good. That's the legacy. Rosa Parks did not refuse to move out of that seat because she wanted to, have an easy life. She did it because she felt that was what was right for her and her collective, right? Was it easy? No. She paved a new path, though. She paved a new path. That is her legacy. Listen, bitch. Give yourself the same love you pour out into the world. Yeah. Pamper yourself. Hug yourself. Love yourself. Speak positive words to yourself. Encourage yourself. Be your own damn cheerleader. That's okay. It's good to love yourself. Listen, bitch. Listen, bitch. Your pet thinks you're a queen. Your pet is right. If you don't have a pet, I don't want to hear in the comments, well, I don't have a pet. I want to hear, yeah, you know what, my bestie has a pet and they think that that's right too. Okay. Yeah. And then finally, you're allowed to fail. Learn from it, dust yourself off, and then fuck shit up. Because we're allowed to do that too. Yeah. This is how we become rebels. It's okay to be a rebel. It's okay to stand out. It's okay to be you. It's okay to be authentic. It's okay to make the decision. Trust it. Believe it. Your memory serves you well. Let there be balance. It's been said like 3 times. Balance. Your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Let there be balance. Healthy boundaries. Weigh those options. If it doesn't serve your highest good, if it doesn't serve the good of the collective, if it doesn't serve the good of your community, it should be a no. If it takes away from your time, your resources, your energy, if it crosses your boundaries, the answer is no. If it doesn't feel an alignment with yourself, the answer is no. And then we take the yes that does align with us, okay? Let's not make it complicated. And if you mess up, oh, well, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Just because we're going off path, trying something new, doesn't mean it's wrong. If we screw up, that's okay. We try something new. We try something different. We can go back down the path and try a different path. Create another path. It's okay. There is no failure, honestly. You don't got to be prepared all the way. Like, you don't have to have all the I's dotted and all the T's crossed. Sometimes you could leave an I undotted. Sometimes you could leave a T uncrossed. That's okay. If you need to come back to it later, you can come back to it later. It's not a big deal. That's what your editor's for. Seriously, though. Seriously. It's going to work out. You're going to overcome those obstacles. It doesn't matter what their perception of you is either, because it goes back to what I was saying in the very beginning, where people ostracize you, or people may ostracize you because they look at you and they think, oh, she the devil, he the devil. Just because you're just a goat trying to freaking walk your mountain. You're not. You're not. You're just you, doing you, and that's okay. You keep doing you, boo. Keep doing you. Everything's going to work out. And again, if it's not working out for you, if it doesn't feel right, it's not right. If you want to learn something new, go learn something new. The library has free resources. I'm telling you right now, it's great. Most people have Kindle, though, so there's that. All right. This has been your message. I'm going to stop here. Remember to follow the moon, shoot for the stars, know that you are loved. See you in the next one.